and light wisdom, healing and ascension teaching offerings. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we wanted to create a beautiful invocation, a meditational prayer, affirmation, however you choose to use it. And this is for those that are excited and willing and truly in a desire, as we're moving through these accelerated energies, especially in this season where we're facing all aspects of old versions of ourselves, for our soul to recreate unification, for our soul asking for our acceptance, asking for our love and our allowance of all that we are as a unified universal being, facing our fears, facing our resistances, facing all that is within the unknown, that is the new aspects of our higher dimensional human universal spirit experience. For we're all truly stepping into and through the veils into the unknown, which means that we'll automatically and innately and just by nature of being divinely human in an awakening state, in a feeling and a sensation of perhaps anxiety, fear, facing those parts of life that we're creating brand new, we've never experienced before, we don't know how it will look or turn out, and it's just a natural occurrence. And so allow that to be okay. Allow it to be no bigger than that, that we're all stepping into new phases and arenas and moments of new. Every moment is new. Every new moment is a new vibrational potential that you can allow yourself to step into because you're creating it. You're allowing yourself to say and create for yourself that loving intention, that loving initiation. And this is what is a really beautiful part of living sacredly, is each moment is an opportunity for you, if you so desire, to truly step into the vibration of living sacredly. Initiate yourself into sacred living, that every moment that you place your foot within the energies of Gaia and the crystalline grids and the vibrations of Gaia, you're co-creating with all that is. You're co-creating with the beautiful fields of consciousness that is Gaia, the beautiful fields of consciousness that is within the crystalline vibrations of the ascension plans of the greater worlds and the many mansions and the many heavens, all that we are able to eternally and infinitely experience as divine essences of Source, the omnipresent of human experience, in human form, matter and spirit. We're able to create that idea, that experience, that expression and exploration, and the creativity of who we are as infinite aspects of Source. And that's what's really exciting, and we live that in a sacred way. That's how we create the sacred vibrations within our reality experience, because allowing those thought forms to take place through your intention to say, I'm ready to live and feel what it feels like to be sacred. I want my body, I want my cells, I want my organs, I want the version and perspective of who I am as I look in the mirror every day. I want to feel sacred. I want to experience sacredness. I want to experience the vibrations within the earth and feel her sacredness for me, her appreciation and her grace for me. And so it's with just pure intent. And living sacredly is creating moment for moment affirmations and that communion, that sacred communication with spirit in all things. And that's how I've always experienced Source Creator, the Holy Mother, Father, Spirit, God, however we want to describe the Holy Creator of all things, the intelligence of all life, the intelligence of many evolutionary plans and worlds and galaxies and omnipresent unfolding, the link of love, that link of that golden elixir that is life, fed through breath, fed through your intention, fed through your excitement to wholly be you in all moments. And we say holy, releasing it from outdated texts, scriptures of limitation and definition, because there is no limit and box that we can place around the Holy Creator, all that is, Spirit, God, however we want to describe it. For we are infinitely, right now as we speak, we are infinitely threading ourselves through the omnipresent. And if one chooses so, one can awaken the wholeness of oneself and feel that aspect of wholeness on another dimension in another universe by just allowing it. By saying, I accept it, I acknowledge it, I know that I'm this massive, I know that I'm this miraculous, let's go play. We bring those opportunities of light and experience into this now earthly reality version, and why the consciousness of the all then awakens to that infinite potentiality of love and light. And so Living sacredly is allowing yourself to know that moment for moment affirmations, moment for moment intentions, to live sacredly, to flow within the sacred breath of all that is, and bring that love and light, potentiality and sacredness through your divine sacred heart, living through the center of all that you are, living in your presence of holiness. Living in your presence of holiness means living in your expansiveness of holy light and holy love, creating through benevolence of light and love as you as the creator. And so I wanted to place this out there at this very important time, through which we have the potential to release what no longer serves, the reality versions of what no longer serves, the treadmill that we all experience, and allow yourself to say, it's okay that I release it. It's not serving me anymore. And I'm trusting and I'm surrendering into the holy creator of my soul's plan, the creational plan of me as spirit, to serve the higher and greater good through my release. Your reality changes when you accept it and choose to change. And it can be that ease of a choice, and feel the threads of illusion release. When you're done with a story, you can say, I'm done with this reality story, I can release. And know that all those on the journey with you, all those experiences on the journey with you will shift and change through your choice. Your soul's awakening, your soul's awareness, your individual body, personality, spirit of the all that you are in this moment, through that intention, through that clarity, through that excitement to open into the new, to lift the veil, to swim into new potential timelines, higher dimensional light timelines, your whole reality will shift. And it's quite an innate, a miraculous and natural part of evolution. And it will shift quite seamlessly and peacefully. And so just know that, that's a knowing. I know that as I release and let go, all will shift peacefully. That's source. It's not a chaotic experience. It can be when we resist and hang on past the due date. It's just like drinking milk that's bad. It'll have an effect on you. It can be a good effect, and wake up into this new experience, or it can be something that's really unpleasant and makes you want to heave. So we choose how much we want to hang on. And so allow it to be peaceful, allow it to be beautiful, allow it to be sacred, allow it to be miraculous, because that's source. And this is where we're bringing in miracles in the everyday, and we're expecting them. I expect miracles to manifest through me, but that's source. I get it. I get and I accept and I acknowledge that I'm pure, profound light. I get it. I am owning this now. I am owning my miraculousness and all other aspects that no longer serve you, because those dense particles of you no longer fit in the light that you've created, because it's a vibrational sequencing. It has to match in the sequence of light. And so as you increase the cellular frequency of your core vibration, the cells, the atoms, those will magnify and call in those higher light frequency experiences through thoughts, through creativity. Your soul and your higher self are always working to match and call in those vibrational match experiences, and it's universal law. You can only receive what you're a vibrational match to. And so this is why living sacredly and allowing yourself to choose the words, to choose the experiences that allow you to feel those higher light vibrations, and call it in. You have that potential, call it in. You don't have to wait to be worthy. Choose to be worthy now, and that just opens the door to greater potentiality within your vibration. I choose to live sacredly. I don't know what it feels like. I'm not sure what it feels like because I've never felt sacred. Nobody's ever talked to me about this. And I'm not sure what to experience, what it's like. But I'm open. My heart is open. I'm ready to experience myself as sacred. So visualize yourself as this beautiful cosmic egg. And it's a beautiful experience of a multidimensional, transparent light threads in every vertical, horizontal threads. The pillar of light that runs through the center of this beautiful multidimensional light egg, that's you. All your Merkaba energies and your codes and your experiences held within this beautiful spherical egg. And it's spiraling around and around. And as you take deep breaths in and out, anything that is ready to be released, any dense aspects, and you don't necessarily have to know what they are, but you know them by the agitation and the irritants that it serves you in your daily life. And you can just offer it up to Source, your higher self, and your soul. That as Source is bathing you and cleansing you in a beautiful crystalline unconditional love light, through light codes, through the archangels and your holy teams and your holy soul guides and your healing teams, all are present with you. And this invocation And this meditation through affirmation will allow you to innately call in all beings that are benevolently serving you through your multidimensional allness, will be ready and will be available, will be understanding what you're needing as you click on play. Because the all is available to them and they're already aware and knowing what you need and have guided you to this experience. Your higher self and soul says she's ready to let go. He's ready to let go. They're ready to expand into something new. But we need them to ask. We need them to ask us to come in. We need them to ask us to help them with their bodies, to help them with the realignment of their creativity, or just to activate something that they have a gift and they've never known they've had it. Maybe it's an activation within the DNA. Maybe it's an activation within their bodies to say, I'm ready to let this illness subside. I'm ready to know that I can take care and I can take honor and full knowing that I am the healer of my body. And so I can take on that energy and we can feed those experiences through the multidimensional potentials that we have as healing teams, as higher selves and soul teams and soul groups and oversoul groups and healing celestial families and the divine and holy councils of the heavens and the Holy Mother, Father, and Spirit, God living through. The beautiful vessel that's before us now, asking for help and seeking for help and surrendering into all that is available. And so see this sphere of you in this beautiful multidimensional experience. And through every inhale, you're calling in the divine holy essence of the light codes that is Source Creator. You're calling in the beauty of Source. You're calling in the beauty of your light. You're calling in the beauty of all that allows you to expand, evolve, experience, and create yourself anew. In every moment, you create yourself anew. And it begins through your intentional breath. You're inhaling light codes. You're inhaling the elixir of Source. You're inhaling the beauty of God. You're inhaling the beauty of light. You're inhaling the beauty of all that you are as expansiveness. And just see yourself glowing as a sphere. And every time you inhale, it releases those dense particles, dense beliefs, limitations, fears, resistances, anything that's ready to be released that no longer serves you in this new intention to step forward into heightened timelines will be released automatically. And if they are intentions to release something that's been with you for so long, or you just feel the vibration that affects you so deeply, then ask your teams to really focus on that. If it's a fear that keeps cropping up over and over and over again, that may be attached to other timelines and other dimensions that you've had throughout the galaxy. And so your teams will know, because it's always the highest and the best. They'll always approach your healing and your activations through divine timing of the highest and the best of your soul's plan. Not necessarily what we always want to see or to experience in human form, because that's more egoic. We want to see ourselves experience great abundance. And it might be most necessary for us to experience that we can co-create our own healing, because it's in our soul's greater interest to heal first before we experience abundance. And so that's just an example. But just know that there is divine timing. It's always held within the highest and best of the soul's greater divine plan with the universal, omnipresent, all the experiences that you're threaded with in all other galaxies and all other planets. And you're very vast and you're very beautiful and wide. You're very wise with all of your gifts that you come with and your experiences. And with every inhale, you're allowing yourself to remember that you're blessed, to remember that you have grand experience, to remember that you are Source Essence, to remember that you are infinitely creative and gifted and vast. And you have the power, you have the empowerment as your creative, divine, sovereign being, that anything that has felt as if it is a fear or a block or a sabotage or whatever it has been that is a limitation, anything holding you back in the treadmill vibration that no longer feels satisfactory, that you know at a soul level you deserve, you desire, and you are excited to experience more. That has been a co-creation of your own making. And in the acceptance and acknowledgement of where you exactly are in this moment, allows yourself to open potential to release it. We must accept that we have created everything. I accept that I am exactly where I am through every choice that I have made. And in those choices, I understand that I've held such limitation and belief that I thought that's what I deserved. Those have taught me so well in the co-creations of exactly what I've created. It's taught me so much about who I am as a soul, as a vast being of light. I've experienced so much, and it's taught me so much. I'm so grateful. Now I'm at a point where I'm really ready. I'm ready to step beyond. I'm ready to step into the impossible. I'm ready to step into the unimaginable. I'm ready, Source. I'm ready. I surrender my will to your will. I know that my soul has a higher plan. I might not know what it is, but I trust unconditionally. And I accept everything that I've created. I forgive myself and I forgive all others. For it's been a co-creation of where we were at the time. I get it. My soul just wants to love. My soul just wants to come in and be whole. And I'm asking for every benevolent being of true light and true love, working on behalf of the Holy Mother Father, to work with me in this beautiful invocation of new. In these beautiful times of acceleration and these beautiful times of the infinite and the impossible, I am ready to place myself within it. And I surrender. I know that I'm worthy. I'm worthy of this beautiful experience. And in this spiraling, allow yourself to see all the densities fall away and to be transmuted into greater light. And as I read through this beautiful invocation and intention, just allow yourself to continually see yourself spiraling greater light evolution, greater light particles, greater light codes, and see yourself capturing and pulling in those divine light codes that are ready for you to take into your divine sacred heart. And if you so wish, place your palms on the very center of your chest, which is where your divine sacred heart is, your higher heart. And call in the intention of pure, unconditional love. The love of you, the love that you have for your human family that you're connected with through unity consciousness, the love that you have through Gaia for some of your gifts and your potentials and your skills will be activated through the crystalline energies that she offers that you will become in tune with through sight, sound, hearing, and knowing, and many other of your multidimensional gifts. And this is a multidimensional experience. You're activating yourself in a multidimensional way. For remember that in all of our offerings, there are multidimensional Christed codes that work through the crystalline, the chakras, and the water body of all that you are. And those are the Christed emanations of the holy light. Those are the activations of our Adam Kadmon body that activate exactly what needs to be activated through divine timing and divine greater benevolence of who you are within the greater good, who you are within your soul's plan, who you are within your own readiness to expand. It's a very divine and elegant and intricate, exact, elegant process of unfolding. And trust. Let go of the need to know. Let go of the need to control outcomes or expectations, and open into your infinite perfection for your source. It's meant to be unknown. It's meant to be exciting. It's meant to be joyous. And it's meant to be exploratory. You are expressing yourself as unconditional trust, unconditional love, and unconditional, eternal, infinite, creative love light. That is the Christic vibration. And so we begin. Continue breathing a full body breath, visualizing the pillar of light that runs along your spine, increasing in light quotient, increasing in good vibrations, increasing in love and happiness and joy, and smile. Open your heart, open the cells, open the body. And this is an invocation and intention to release old world threads of density, old world vibrational energies, and stepping into new, higher vibrational light potentials, light platforms, consciousness templates. I choose, as a sovereign being of divine Christed light, love, creative eternal potential, to detach, release, resolve, transmute any and all threads, cords, stories, versions, and templates of my old reality that no longer serve, and in grace, in appreciation and deep knowing, in higher knowing of the lessons and blessings that it has taught me and all that I have created. I own and I accept all aspects of my soul in all and any such realities until this moment. And I honor it and accept it with love and forgiveness. Through unconditional acceptance, I release with great courage and higher knowing that all is well and perfect. I choose with divine creation as the elixir of my new beginnings, as my oneness with Source, that I am ready to create through infinite creative power and potential and live fully in my highest frequency. I choose to live as love and light and joy, as these codes, as my intentions, as my joy to be fully me, move me and shift me and alter my reality. I understand it's through my awareness, through my consciousness that my reality shifts, through the love of all that I am, the forgiveness, the acceptance, and the compassion of all that I am, so that I may be the version and the example for all others. I activate with my soul's intention as my oneness with Source to answer my soul's song and creative bliss so that I may begin anew. In loving communion, in sacred play, in holy creation, all that I am as a serving soul, I answer my soul's song with you, the divine creator. Through ever heightened landscapes and creative potential, in serving the highest and the best, so that I can co-create with all those that also serve in the highest heavenly mansions upon the infinite worlds of love, that I choose to step forward anew. I invoke my new now vibration of dimensional light experience. I call in light and I call in love. I call in the appropriate light codes and the appropriate beings through my creative gifts and my teams that will assist me in the all that I am and the all that I'm becoming. I devote myself to ever reach higher, to engage, to play, to co-create beyond imagining. And in the sacred vibration of love and heavenly joy, I choose now to step forward in unconditional love and unconditional trust. I am that I am. I am joy that I am. I am creativity that I am. I am devotion to my soul's song. I am clarity that I am. I am strength that I am. I am eternally blessed in all that I explore, experience, and express. That is my true divine sacred self. I am a master and a leader of every moment of all that I am in this now moment. I know, I accept, and I honor this divine experience and all heavenly gifts through all experience of my multidimensional bodies that Source blesses me. I honor my abilities and my sacred creativity so that I answer my soul's song and my soul's joy to serve and co-create. I activate new experiences of love and crystalline vibrations with Gaia, through all nature, through all wildlife, through my divine human experience and my divine human family. For I'm connected with the all, and I'm so excited to step forward and to co-create things that have never been co-created before. I am eternally expansive. I am eternally tuned in to each now moment as I surrender deeply into the enrichment of my soul and the communion that I have with all life, with all love. In love of all that I am, in love with all of creation, I'm excited to co-create new, and I release all that no longer serves. All densities peacefully leave me now. All beliefs and limitations peacefully leave me now. All energies and cellular transmutations be done now with grace and peace and ease. All that unfolds now is of higher vibrational experience, higher vibrational intents, so that I live within my highest vibrational potential. And through the divine creator, through the divine of all that is also reaching for me, I honor and I express with great gratitude these gifts, with great gratitude of these potentials, so that any intuitive synchronicities or messages or gifts or blessings or dreams that I tap into and act upon with great excitement and joy, for I'm a part of co-creating these divine new templates of light. I know that I'm activating new aspects of me that are going to be new and will feel new, will feel different. And I open my heart to embrace all transformations. I allow myself to feel new, to feel healed, to feel vital, and to be a vibrant part of these new divine experiences upon earth, upon this divine human experience. In the purity and divine benevolent experience of this moment, I open to all that I am and I surrender into greater depths and richness of my soul's song, to divinely serve with love and joy, with the Holy Creator, Spirit, Mother, Father, God, all that is, in service and co-creating joy and happiness and peace and harmony upon earth in my life. I'm excited to explore and to express and experience myself anew on these new timelines. I open and I allow and I accept all the Creator gifts that I truly deserve in honor and love of who I am. I am a sacred child. I live sacredly. My thoughts are sacred. In all that I am as sacred, I am sacred, and I create in this way through the benevolence of the holy light, of the holy love, through all that I am as an eternal being of love and light, and Creator, infinite and eternal potentiation. I know who I am. I accept all that is love. I accept all that is light. And I know in this choosing that I dance and co-create in this way. Through the benevolence that lives through me, through my divine choice as a sovereign being of light, as a lead through light, as love, in divine grace, in divine timing, and in divine joy. I am that I am. Newly aligned to heightened fields of lighted play, I am a part of this new earth co-creation. In pure light, in pure love, I am that I am, and I step forth anew. My cells, my body, all that I am is on alert. I am new, and I proclaim the mastery of who I am. Source, Creator, God, Spirit, all that is with me, and all will be shifted to the highest and to the best, for the highest and for the best. I am a co-creator of loving light, and all that is forever now changed in love and creational joy. Amen. 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 And allow yourself to know, dear lighted ones, that these profound vibrational intentions of love and sacred joy will allow you to see things slowly shift, moment for moment, thought by thought, word by word, as you allow yourself to know through every moment that you are co-creating a new version of you. Every moment you're recreating the cells, how the cells fit together, how your body feels within itself. You are remastering yourself as a higher vibrational being of light. Through your intention, through your love, through your self-care, listening to the multidimensional bodies and offering it the self-care that it requires. Greater time outside, greater water and hydration, greater rest, greater loving compassion and nurturance for who you are as a being of light that's co-creating your reality of your own choosing. So know that these synchronicities will come. Greater ease will flow into your life, and you will open into the greater ease of life. That life is not meant to be difficult. It's not meant to have obstacle after obstacle. They are meant to be free-flowing challenges that allow you to explore and express and infinitely co-create through your gifts, to transcend and move beyond and co-create in ways that serve not only you as a soul, but your excitement and your soul's song. And you get to choose who you dance with. You get to choose who you create with. You get to choose your co-creation with Gaia. And all of the energies that is God within, God without, source within, source without, you are a part of it. You are it. And allow yourself to know that I am the creator of this new light potential, and all will be delivered to me in kind. As I open my heart in gratitude and love, self-acceptance, forgiveness, compassion, and joy, so too will it be returned. You are sacred seed. You are love. You are divine creator light. Every breath, every breath, every breath, divine, holy, and sacred. In pure love and pure light, sacred joy and sacred grace, dear lighted ones, we say namaste and amen. Thank you for sharing your light, and we thank you for sharing ours. Namaste.